Running the business actually, from the word go, was very straightforward because the company, the seasons, literally hold your hand right the way through this. They really know what they're doing. There's also a constant support for you in your business. So when you start, there's lots of questions, there's things that you don't know, but everything is in place for you to succeed, and the support is there for you to succeed.
Licence holders get a huge amount of support from the Seasons Art class. From the very beginning all the way through to delivering the classes, we offer a huge amount of support. There's practical support, so there's manuals and paperwork that you can always look back on throughout your journey with the Seasons, but also we're practically here for you as well. So we're at the end of the phone all the time. We're in contact with our licence holders and our tutors if they need us, but equally we'll give our licence holders space to develop their own business as well.
One of the remarkable things about Glasgow is it's been so successful. The students clearly love it, and the reason that we know that is because most of them rebooked to come back on, so much so that we didn't actually have to advertise last time because we didn't need any new students, which is a wonderful position to be in. One of the things that I've found really fantastic about the Seasons Art class is the amount of support that we get from head office. We're always at the other end of the phone. We have a lot of telephone conversations. You can't go wrong. They're just there for you.
So starting up as a licence holder, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking, but we're here to guide our licence holders through each step that they need to go through to run a successful branch. So we'll start by giving our licence holders some basic training on the classes themselves. So they'll come and spend a weekend with us and go through little taster sessions of all of the classes that they will be offering to their students. After that, we're there to help them find a venue and also to find a really fantastic art tutor who will help them develop the business. We'll be involved in that. We'll either take the lead, or if our licence holder prefers, we'll offer backup support, so whatever is most comfortable for our licence holder. After that, we then offer some training for the tutor, but also training for our licence holders around the day-to-day management of the classes, which includes preparing for a class, actually delivering the class, organising the resources that you're going to need for your classes. All of the details and all of the overview, we'll go through that in either digital training, so we'll do that by phone or by Skype, or we'll do it face-to-face, again, whatever most convenient for the licence holder.
I enjoy the flexibility because I'm not working 9 to 5, although I suppose I am, because the classes run 10 till 5. So we turn up a few minutes early to set up, but I like the fact that I'm my own boss, that I have the freedom to do more or less what I want to do, as long as it fits in with the business model that has been set out by the Seasons Art class. But personally, I think it's the people that I've met have really made it something special for me. There are some great characters, and it's really good fun.
The Seasons have been going for years and years, so they've got the experience to know, and I felt that almost immediately about it, that it was right, that everything seemed to sort of fall into place for me, and it seemed the right time, the right product, everything was right, so for me it was an easy decision. What I've had to do is to start another class, another 2 classes to accommodate all the students that want to come back. One key thing that sticks in my mind was that they told me that within the first year I would have my initial investment back again, and that's exactly what happened. I'd say the business has been very successful for me. It fulfilled everything that it was supposed to do in its very first term, its very first course. And then when I looked into it more, I realised how well thought out it was in terms of a franchise. This is a really well developed business model. The business grows, you almost can't help it. We have a really high number of returning students because it's so good. The classes are great.
I was made redundant at the end of my maternity leave, which is a bit unfortunate. However, it did give me the leap to join the Seasons art class, and I'm really glad I did. It's given me the flexibility to be able to look after my daughter. She's now at school, so I can take her to school and pick her up, and I spend time with her, whereas if I was in a 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't be able to do that. So this has really given me that freedom to do that. It is definitely a lifestyle business. So.
Well, we were attracted to the franchise because of working 1 day a week and possibly earning £25,000, which is great, and we really wanted to build on that and open some other areas as well. So it went from a part-time job, just working 1 day a week, which is great. I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's wonderful, but we were attracted to the possibility of opening other areas and building on that, and that's what we're doing, and it's great.
So the day-to-day running of the Seasons art class is actually quite nice and straightforward. Usually you're starting with 1 day a week class, so the practical side of the art class is just 1 day a week, and there's only a little bit of prep to do for that 1 day. The Seasons have produced manuals and resource boxes to help streamline that process. So for our licence holders, there will be a bit of liaising with students so that they know where it is they're going and what time and all of those sorts of details. Although we do have support networks to help our licence holders with that as well. There's also the practical side of things, so actually getting the resources to the venue. And it depends on the venue that the licence holder has decided to go with. Some venues might have storage, some venues might suggest that you bring your own stuff in. Again, that's up to the licence holder how they want to do that. So we bring the stuff in, we set up the room, make it all beautiful and atmospheric and very exciting for our students so they can walk in and be wowed. And then it's a process of delivering the lesson, which is done with the art tutor. Once the lesson is finished, a bit of tidying up, which the students actually help with as well. It's a very important part of learning to be an artist, is to clean the paintbrushes properly. But a little bit of tidying up and then a bit of administration to sort of close the day's work off. But in terms of preparation, it's very, very streamlined. It's very, very easy to work around any family commitments or any existing schedule that might already be there. So it's really nice and flexible and can fit in with what's going on in the licence holder's life already.
Everything's very laid out for you, so you can see your costs, your projected advertising, and because everything is very well detailed in that, you know what it's going to cost you. You know also what the students will bring to you in terms of fees. So it's very simple to work out how much you're going to make per course.
Yeah, definitely go for it. Leave your 9-to-5 job and do this. And you know, you need to be organised, quite an organised person. If you can do that, you can do this. You don't necessarily have to love doing art, because I'm, you know, I like art, but I don't do any art, and the reason I'm doing this is more because it's a lifestyle business. I'm able to be with my daughter, so that's why it works for me, and that's what I would recommend for other people, absolutely.
A lot of licence holders run their branch around their family lives. So they'll have commitments elsewhere, or they might be looking to streamline their work patterns so that it's more comfortable for them, more enjoyable, so they get a better work-life balance. And there really is a lovely option with the seasons to be able to do that, to call your own shots, to decide how big or small you want your commitment to be, and therefore how successful or how bijou you want your branch to be.
Yeah, if somebody was looking to join this business, I'd say jump in with both feet. There is absolutely nothing to lose here and everything to gain. It's a wonderful life experience, and I cannot say how happy I am that I've done it.